Good evening. Once again, good evening. సో మనం ఈరోజు ఎస్ఏపి ఎఫ్ఐసి సంబంధించి ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ ని మనం డిస్కస్ ఒక 20 ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ ఆల్రెడీ ప్రీవియస్ క్లాస్ లో ఒక 20 ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. సో అదేవిధంగా ఈ రోజు క్లాస్ లో కూడా ఒక 20 ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్స్ ని మనం విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. సో ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ క్వశ్చన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ ద ఇంటర్వ్యూర్ ఈజ్ ఆస్కింగ్. సో let me now we will discuss. So previous class lo 1 to 20 video question and answer discuss చేసాము, and then today also we can discuss 21 to 40, like also we can discuss 20 questions. So then go to, and first question is why we are using GL accounts. In SAP FICO, why we are using GL accounts? GL accounts. So GL account, GL groups indicates and it monitor the GL accounts member range as well as GL ledger comes under the which GL group. సో మనం ఓపీటీ4 అనే టీకోని యూజ్ చేసుకొని మనము పర్టికులర్ జిఎల్ గ్రూప్స్ ని, లైక్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం ఒక జిఎల్ జనరల్ లెటర్ ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే బిఫోర్ క్రియేట్ చేసే ముందు ఆ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ ద విచ్ గ్రూప్ అనే దాని నుంచి మనం డిసైడ్ అవ్వాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ రెంట్ పే చేస్తాం, రెంట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ ద అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్. సో అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ అనే ఒక గ్రూప్ ని మనం ఆల్రెడీ క్రియేట్ చేసి ఓపీటీ4 లో నెంబర్ రేంజ్ ని మెన్షన్ చేసాం. సో అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ గ్రూప్ లో విచ్ ఎవర్ నెంబర్ వీఆర్ మెన్షన్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దిస్ నెంబర్ రేంజ్ వీ కెన్ based on this number range we can use the GL groups. So this purpose we are using the GL groups. And second one is how many types of tolerance groups in SAP. Already explained in previous class, tolerance group is not power of employees, like without tolerance group assignment of employee user ID assignment of company tolerance group, then without assignment of employee user ID to the tolerance group particular company code, then the employee did not post any clip. So after assignment of user ID to a particular company tolerance group, then only then employee can post any document as well as generate the reports. So based on the SAP, you can in SAP we have four types. I mean, we have four types of tolerance groups. Those are employee related tolerance group as well as GL document related tolerance groups and vendor related tolerance groups. So then customer related tolerance group. So vendor is nothing but account payable, customer is nothing but accounts receivable. So accounts payable means AP, accounts receivable means AR. So then third question is what is the T code for GL posting? So it is the basic question for any end user or as well as consultant. So GL posting T code is FB50. So in GL posting, we had two options like a single screen and double screen. So FB50 for you, FB15 is useful for single screen as well as F-02 for useful for double screen. So then the next fourth question, why we using the whole document and part document? So part document is nothing but time of end user posting the document, that time the end user cannot complete the document posting process. Then the document will be kept in park mode. So the park mode is the document will kept in park mode for the purpose of higher level approval purpose. So these purpose the employee can hold can kept the document in park mode. So as well as whole document is also nothing but hold the document at the time of document posting. The document will be hold, not posted. So those part document and whole document will not be reflected in the financial statement. So whole document, why we use the whole document for the purpose of at the time of document posting time, we don't have proper information about the particular invoice, like quantity, like each and every info. There have any some information related queries, then the end user will hold the document at the time of posting. So these both transactions will not reflected any financial statements effect. So then again fifth question, what is meant by document reversal? Document reversal and how many types of document? So in SAP we have three types of document reversal. Those are reversal document and then reversal of reversal document. Then third one is mass reversal document. Why here we are using In SAP, why here we are using the reversal document compared to other ERPs. For example, SAP, for example, Tally is the financial statement for one of the ERP as well as time sheets for the one of the ERP for salary sheets. So, here is the market. So we have some like for example, when I get this, then automatically it's option other ERPs. Like, but here now it is here in SAP we don't have option to delete the posted document. So that purpose here we have an option that is like for example, we post in a wrong entry. Like at the time of document entry posting debit ledger purpose we are entered instead of debit ledger we entered in the credit ledger. So the document will be posted wrongly. So this purpose we are using the reversal entry. So based on the reversal entry, we can post after that nullify the previous ledger balances. So then reversal entry means if for example reversal entry also we can post the wrongly. So that purpose we can use reversal of reversal. Then finally, mass reversal. Mass reversal is nothing but, for example, one end user, or for example, end user posted many of entries in wrongly. So that purpose we can use mass reversal purpose. So at the time of mass reversal purpose, we can enter the already posted, wrongly posted entries based on the numbers. We can change the mass reversal using it for document post numbers. So, and another one is uh, what is meant by document is completed, then how many types of data in SAP? So in SAP, we have three types of data. Those are in SAP, we are having three types of data. Those are configurational data and those are in SAP, we are having three types of data. Those are configurational data and transactional data and master data. So in previous class, we already discussed about the types of data in SAP. So now just to now just I will explain quick information about the types of data. Those are configurational data as well as transaction data as well as master data. The configurational data is nothing but the configuration is done by the consultant, like functional consultant and the technical consultant. Functional consultants is nothing but like PP, FICO, PPQM, these are the consultant. And technical consultant is called as a coding consultant, like ABAP team. ABAP team persons called as a technical consultant. So these two type of consultant, their configuration, they configure the configurations at the configure the configurational data. Then after the configuration, the transactional data. Transactional data means GL posting, SA document, KR document, DR document, these type of all vendor and customer invoice posting as well as clearing and asset accounting and as well as GL posting. These type of all documents posting done by the end user. So that is called as a transactional data. And finally, master data. Master data is nothing but here master data GL related entries posting as well as GL related configurations also done by the consultant. Here in master data, the both consultant and as well as end user also worked here. Though here the both here both the both consultant and end user also works done by here. How we can use the financial statement? So in SAP we can generate the financial statement like ledger wise and period wise and profit center wise as well as cost center wise and also functional area wise. Actually, as per the SAP system, management, actually in our SAP systems, actually in SAP system we have generated the reports based on the financial statement versions. So here I explained in the previous classes. So those are the in SAP we can generate the financial statement like ledger wise and group wise as well as the cost center wise as well as profit center wise and and functional area wise and business area wise. So business area wise and functional area wise. Functional area wise nothing but HR, marketing, finance, sales and distribution. These are all Department-wise, we can generate the reports based on the financial statement versions. So what is meant by legacy system? I already discussed in the previous classes. So legacy system is nothing but other than ERP. So other than ERP in market, there are number of ERPs is available like OSA, like Tally and QuickBooks, as well as timesheets and Salesforce. There are different types of ERPs available in market. So other than SAP, like called as a legacy system. So legacy system is nothing but other than SAP, like Tally, accounts department, timesheets, as well as HR department, JV tools, and marketing department, and Salesforce for sales department. So these are all comes under the legacy system. So other than SAP, called as a legacy system. Then what is meant by the system landscape? So system landscape is the what is the what is meant by system landscape in SAP? So here in the SAP system, the landscape is nothing but process of servers in SAP. So here there are three types of servers. We already discussed the landscape topic in a particular especially. So just briefly explain here, landscape system is three types. Those are development server and quality assurance server, as well as production server. In development server, each and every configuration is done by the consultant, as well as programming ABAP consultants based on the client requirement, based on the blueprints. So after the configuration is done, each and every configuration was transferred to the quality assurance server with the help of TR request. So here the quality team was once recheck and re-verify the configurations and each and every one. Then if everything is perfect, then it can be transferred to another TR request. Another transfer, we can use the production server. Here the production server end user, it will be use the documents. End user, it can be post the documents. So that is called the system landscapes. That is mean by SAP system landscape. Then 10th question, process of landscape per server. So that is also same. We already told. Any type of configurations done by the development server as well as with the help of TR transport request. Configuration transfer to the quality assurance server. After checking and finalizing the configuration, the quality team forward to the production server. So landscape, three types of landscape and the landscape line is a servers and the servers how it will be works. So then 11th. So how many types of transports request in SAP? In SAP, two types of transport request generated. Those are customized request and workbench request. So customized request is nothing but functional consultant. Those the functional those are customized request work and workbench request. Here the customized transport request generated by the functional consultant. So customized request is generated చేశారంటే it will be the configuration generated by the consultant, like functional consultant, like PPQM, FICO, SD. These are all the functional consultant. And workbench configurations done by the programming consultant, like ABAP team. So then 12th question, what is meant by blueprint? Blueprint is nothing but configurational data collected from the client based on the client requirement. So we already discussed in the previous class. Blueprint, what is meant by blueprint? Blueprint is a nothing but configurational data. Before the implementation project, the client will be provided the blueprint based on the organization requirements with the discussion of and clients, with the discussion of consultants like functional and above consultants and the company higher level management. Each and every person, they discuss after the meeting, finalization of meeting, they can generate the blueprints. That is called as a blueprints. In simply, which type of configuration we required, or how we can generate the configuration. These are all included in the blueprints. Then types of products in SAP. So this is also one of the major important question in SAP. There are number of different types of ERPs in there. So SAP ERP means like enterprise resource planning, and the SAP CRM. CRM means customer relation management, and SAP PLM, product life cycle management. So and SAP SRM, supply relation management. Though and final SCM, supply chain management, and latest is the ECC, and the latest SAP version is S/4HANA. So these are all the modules in the SAP. So then 14, how many types of invoice clearing in? I mean types of invoice. So that is called a purely end user work. If the end user clear the invoices like customer invoice as well as a vendor invoice, it is having three types of options. It is having three types of options. Like those are standard clearing and partial clearing and residual clearing. Standard clearing is nothing but if the vendor having 1 lakh total invoice amount. So we'll clear the one time total 1 lakh will clear that. That is called a standard clearing. Or else partial clearing is if the employee having the 1 lakh invoice amount. So in that invoice amount, we can clear the 50,000. Remaining 50,000 is whole. That is called as a partial amount. And the residual clearing is nothing but, for example, if employee having the some total, there are three or four invoices. So at the time of payment time, if total balances we can clear, that is called as a residual clearing. So what is meant by module? Module in SAP we have a number of modules. So that is called as FI, MM, PPCO. These are we already discussed. But just for the purpose of interviewer is asking the some situations confusing purpose. In interviewer is asking what is meant by module. So in that situation you can handle modules is nothing but FI, MM, CO, PPQM. These are the modules comes under the SAP like functional modules. So then I'll explain later. So how many models in real? What is meant by So what is meant by module? Here we already discussed in SAP we have many of modules in there. Those are FI, MM and CO, PPQM. These are all the modules comes under the SAP. So what is meant by submodule? Submodule is nothing but for example if the person like any consultant working, for example FI consultant work, SAP FI consultant is working. So in FI consultant like in FI consultant, sorry, for example, in SAP FICO, when end user is working, in end user is working in the submodule. FICO is the module, and within the FICO, there are many of submodules like GL, General Ledgers, and AR accounts payable, AR accounts receivable, AR accounts payable, and AR asset account. These are number of submodules is there in each and every company based on the transactions of the company, the each and every employee was divided into separate submodules. So if the organization is in small sector, the end user can handle the each and every module. If the organization is large, like the transactions is more, based on the transaction, the management will divide it. Each and every end user can handle and deal the each and separate submodules. That is called as a submodule. Then how many modules in real time works? So that is also one of the interview question. If the interview are asking you are worked in which type of module in previous company. So that time we can deal in SAP we are having four type of working models in those are on-site model and off-site model, on-site offshore model and offshore on-site model and offshore model. So on-site model is nothing but the complete team, like how many members having in your team. The total members is worked in the on-site model, at the time of like a client location. So then second one is on-site offshore model. On-site offshore model is nothing but 80% of employees working in the client position and 20% of employees working in the office location. Then offshore on-site model is nothing but 80% of employees working in office and 20% of employees is working in client location. As well as offshore model is nothing but 100% of employees working in the office location, like corporate office. Then the 18th question is what is meant by on-site model? So that is all different. So these configurations I'll explain. What is meant by on-site model? 100% of employees sitting in client location, that is called an on-site model. And what is meant by on-site offshore model? On-site offshore model is 20% of team members working at the office, 80% of team members working in client location, and 20% of members working in office location. Then what is meant by offshore on-site model? Ante 80% of team members working at office location and 20% of team members working at client location. So the finally offshore model is nothing but 100% of team members working in at office. So thank you. And next video again one more 20 questions, one more 20 interview questions share chestanu. Each and every question will this total information will added in the description at the time of video uploading. So till now we have 20 plus 20, 40 interview questions we uploaded. Maybe next weekend, I mean, we'll upload one more 40 questions. So at least at the time of before attending the test, we have minimum 200 interview questions. We don't have at least minimum 200 interview questions. We have some proper commanding, then we can easily crack your interview. So these purpose I'll be preparing the each and every step by step interview questions. So thank you, Andy. Thank you so much for supporting and listening my YouTube channel. So please subscribe as well as please share anyone. I mean, please share to any degree persons. It will help for their future. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much.